Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today a video that hopefully will help a lot of pet owners, mainly cat owners. You know how you get these cat trees? Sometimes they can really be expensive, but then we have cats, and one quality of cats is that they like to scratch, and they do it daily. So you end up
What
sometimes
do you know?
in the worst scenario. I'm trying to make a graceful intro, but I failed. So what I was gonna
Epic fail.
epic fail. So I'm just gonna say it. We got this cat tree. It wasn't the most expensive cat tree that you can get, but it was also not the most cheap cat tree that you can get. And then
And
we noticed, yeah.
it's one that also suits our decor.
Yes, yeah. It's just our decor. It goes with the theming with the rest of the house, but it also has components that we like. The way it's built up, we really like that, and our cats like that too. So this is not the first time that we have this. But what I was gonna say is,
That's not our first one.
it's not the first one, no. But what I was gonna say is, it is sturdy. It's really good brand, and it does hold up. But one thing they haven't thought of, the designers of this cat tree, is to give the customer the chance to how do you say that? Replace some parts of it. Yes, some parts of it. Mainly the parts where cats scratch. Because look at this thing. Look at the
This
base.
is the bottom plate.
Yeah, this is the base. Look what happened to it. And Mike has been cleaning it. But this is what came off. See, this is what came off. They love to scratch, so they just shred it, basically. That's what they did. Look at that. We haven't waited till it got to this point. Mike just started cutting just to make it even and just clean it up before we're gonna give it a different coat. But I mean,
That's the other element
yeah.
that they scratch up.
So look at that. And these are cats that get their nails cut on a frequent basis.
Yeah.
So so it's not like they have huge nails. We cut them, we groom them, and the whole thing. And yet this is what they end up doing. What I'm trying to say with this video is, you pay a good amount of money for one of these cat trees, and it just feels wrong to throw it away if only the base is like this.
Which we've done in the past.
Which we've done in the past. We've done that because we didn't know what to do. So it doesn't feel right to throw the whole thing away while it's still really in great shape. Only the base is like this, and then this part.
Yeah.
So basically the parts where the cats are invited to scratch. Which is crazy because
Cats also scratch on these parts, but ours don't.
ours
do that.
don't.
No.
So just to be fair to this company, you can find replacements for these.
Yeah.
There are plenty of them, but no replacement for the base
Or the other.
or this one. So what I'm gonna say is, if you as a brand really want to give your customers something extra and help them, I mean, if you already figure out that these scratching parts need to be renewed every now and then, and you give the cats this kind of fabric that they can scratch, why not just do the same policy for both parts? Why just for these poles? So we looked and looked, couldn't find anything, especially for this brand. We couldn't find anything. You can find these on Amazon and all that, but there is no replacement for these two parts. So we came up with the idea to recoat them ourselves, to give them, is that the word, Mike? Recoat them, give them, to renew them. Yeah.
You know, there are a lot of people who make these furnishings or these cat furnitures themselves.
Yes, if you're
We
a carpenter
are not
or
very inclined.
no, but we also live small, so we don't have the space where you can go crazy on wood and be creative. So that's also another limitation. But so what we're gonna try is, we thought we got this online, and when you look sometimes on things online, sometimes they can deceive you, because we thought in the picture that we
From
saw
the pictures,
something
It looked like it was the same color.
the same color, and also maybe the same
This is a
structure.
Seasol door mat, or no, it's sold as a carpet, a Seasol carpet. You know, it has this anti-slip coating on the back.
Yeah.
But then it arrived, and then we saw it was 3 types of brown, beige.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter.
No, but that's also good. If you look around the living room here, then this
Yeah.
doesn't.
And we also saw that one of our cats, our pussycat Luna, already tried it out, and we saw her scratching. So
Yeah, because it's on the floor for a couple of days already. Because
we didn't have time. We
this,
didn't because you have to
we
work
have to
also.
work.
So yeah.
So now it's the weekend. It's Saturday morning.
So we know that it is inviting. This will stimulate them to scratch. One last thing that I want to say that really maybe shock is a big word, but that really worried us. As Mike was trying to clean this edge, we saw that
They have these staples.
they have these staples and they were sticking out like a lot. So Mike tried to hammer them in there to make the whole thing flat, but it is just so you know that this is here, and what do you know? That's exactly where cats like to scratch because it's on the edge. So they go and sit on the floor, and that gives them some balance, and then they start scratching here. And if they don't look out, this can hurt their little nails, and that's the last thing you want to do. So if this is your first cat tree, I forgot the name of this, but if you found this video because you AB.
EBI.
So if this is your first EBI cat tree, just make sure that you hammer the edges a little bit, just to make sure that the staples are flat. And also, if this is not your first and you want to do what we're doing here, make sure that you do hammer them a little bit. Because not to be sure why they did decide to do it here and not on the bottom, to stay on the safe side.
They did that because if you look at the way this is set up.
No, I think they want to cheap out a little bit so that they don't have to use extra fabric to wrap it around. So they stopped here. And that's why they stapled it here. Otherwise, why do it here? Why not here to be safe for the cats? See?
Yeah.
Oh well, so just so you know, guys. So we have no idea what we're doing, basically. We have an idea, but we don't know how we're going to do it.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is just get this carpet
and just try to wrap it around and staple it on there. Yeah, that's basically it.
On the side, I was thinking on the side and on the bottom, on the side again.
Yeah.
Maybe just on the bottom. I'm not sure how foldable this is, if it's going to stand out.
To wrap around nicely, yeah. Not sure. Just so you know, guys, if we can do it, you can do it, because this will be our first time that we do this, and it really is an investment. So let's do it, and we'll show you how far we come. So guys, this is our take. This is what we think, how we'll go about it. Just lay it like this. And try to wrap it around and see how much fabric it needs. See if you can keep it bent like that, and then basically just use something strong to hold it. Because if you're going to bend this strong fabric, there's gonna be a lot of pressure. It's gonna be a lot of force trying to push back. So make sure that, however you attach it to the base, make sure that it's strong, it's holding.
Oh.
So guys, this is how far we came. By the way, now that we're doing this, I also would like to endorse this little thing that we got for, I think it was relatively cheap.
Yeah.
Would you say that, Mike?
24 euros.
24 euros. What's the name of this?
Vonroc.
Vonroc. Guys, I never believe in this kind of stuff, these little thingies, but I must say, it has a lot of force. I mean, look what it did here. Look what it did here. Like I said, and this kind of fabric has a lot of force that's pushing you back. But it works. There it goes.
Okay, Nico?
Yeah. Miko is making us nervous to have your cat around one of these machines.
Yeah.
So look at it. Look at it. Just showing it you real time. Because I think we're also going to do an endorsement for this little thing, and it just works. It's that strong. You have to push a little bit on it.
Yeah, it's just.
But we already did
the safety feature.
Yeah, already did this side.
It needs to...
Again, guys, this is like a really good test for this machine.
Yeah.
Because if you can do this with this kind of fabric, you can do it with anything. You need to push on it. See, like Mike is doing. Just gonna show you one more time. Yeah, that's it. Because we read some reviews and some people didn't know how to use it and doubted whether
it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It really is good. And it does its job.
Yeah.
So we're doing 2 vlogs in one, I guess. But yeah, seriously, get this thing for 24 euros, worth the money.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored. No, not sponsored. All right. So guys,
Deze zo en dan deze zo eroverheen.
guys, when you come to this corner, best thing you can do is, it's like gift wrapping. Just cut it like this. I tried one, but I was going for a different take. But Mike is going for this take, which is also fine. Like this.
It's easier.
It's easier, yeah. I wanted them to connect and not wrap and not overlap. But maybe if they overlap, it's better.
45-degree angle.
Yeah. So.
And the fabric is too thick.
Just wrap this around and whatever sticks, cut it and just make this cut like this, and then wrap it around and do that for all the corners. That's it, guys. Remember how we started? Remember the image that we started with? Remember berries? Look at this. Look how cute. Look how clean. Look how new, fresh it looks.
So fresh.
It's so fresh. Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
Good.
This thing started at some point to act a little bit crazy. We don't know why.
Yeah, I think that's always with these cheap tackers.
Yeah. But then it decided to work again. So just so you know.
Yeah.
Just remember that you're paying only 24 hours for this. 24 euros for this. So yes, so it stopped working. Nothing came out. And then these just dropped out. Mike took them out for no reason, just like that. It started to act crazy. But now it continued again. So, no. Fingers crossed. When it works, it works. Let me put it that way. When it works, it works.
When it works,
it works.
It works.
So now we have enough confidence to go ahead and finish the little part. So with the smaller one, we decided to do it like this. Instead of having the corners overlap, have them meet each other. Guys, what we learned is that, again, like we said, it was not intentional that we got this fabric. It's not that we wanted specifically to have this fabric. We didn't know that it was woven like this, like we explained. But if you can prevent it, don't get one of these. Because look, it unravels. Especially if you're going to cut in it, it unravels. So if you, for some reason, are lucky, end up with something like that, make sure that you do this with the end of the fabric so that it won't start to unravel. But yeah, like I was saying, so with this little thingy, which is smaller, we decided to do another technique, have them meet instead of overlap each other, and you do it like that. And then have them like this, and then the side, and then cut them from here. Like making an envelope. Make an envelope shape. All right, we're done. So now we're gonna put the whole thing back together. Guys, there it is. There it is. See? Look at this card that I got from Dottie. Dorothy, Baz, and Cookie. Beautiful people. Yeah, there it is. We love it. Again, guys. Now that we received this fabric and we can actually touch it and see that it's not really what we would have gotten if you knew that it was like this, just know that go for something that's really similar as to what is originally on there, because I don't know how well this will hold. Apparently they have good nails, healthy, sharp nails, thank God. So I don't know how long it will take for them to go through this. Not sure. But for now, yes. Look at that. It's just so nice, so fresh. And it doesn't look like something that you rescued from a war zone. It's nice.
Yeah, it's
There you have
good.
it. There you have it. All right. We hope this has been helpful. If you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and well, you know, you get the jig and
Gist.
the gist. And we hope to see you again.